Hey, Chris here from Permasystems with a cob cabin update, or maybe more accurately, food forest update for around the cob cabin. Just wanted to show you how some of our plants are doing, including our persimmons that the yellow jackets are enjoying for now. Olive trees are looking great. It's real dry right now, one of our driest times of the year, but most of our plants are still looking pretty happy. Pomegranate, grape started producing this year for the first time, and I think that's about 1.5 years old. And this is purple Peruvian dragon fruit that's cold tolerant, looking very happy. And nice little polyculture going in here with comfrey. We have lots of squash growing all around. Our jujube already lost its leaves, gave us some fruit. And our pot plant, which I just sowed a few pot seeds from someone. They said they were CBD seeds, but looks more than CBD to me. Chinese elm trees are getting nice and big and happy, along with our Chilean mesquite, not far behind. I'll take you in quickly through the cob cabin. I don't think there's really any updates since last time. I haven't worked on it in a while, but have big plans to get going again soon, for sure. Behind the cob house, still have some herbs going, the mint, roseberry, goldenberry. This olive is producing for the first time this year. And sneak peek of our shiitake mushroom logs in Coast Live Oak. Hopefully maybe a few more months and we'll start getting some shiitakes from there. Here we had a bunch of different annuals that we kind of harvested. And you can see there's some asparagus in the back, and then there's like tons of chard and kale and garlic, and we've harvested most of that already. This little jujubes coming along, produced fruit for the first time this year. Elderberry, super happy, taken off. And then in here we have lots of sorghum. Seemed like the birds ate all of that, so I'm happy they enjoyed it. And next year I'll just plant even more for them and us too. Corn is ready to harvest. I'll have to check on that. The mulberry is finally popping off. Just in this past spring did it really get going. And then all throughout here we have tons of sunchokes. That's what those stalks are from. And they've already dried up, but if we dig down there, there'll be tons of sunchokes, and we've spread them throughout the food forest. And this pomegranate, I think it produced a couple for the first time this year. I think that would be 4 years old, I think. And then this loquat, I think, is 3. And this corn is still nice and green, so let it keep going a little more. Chilean mesquite is growing nice and happy. Another Chilean mesquite. And that's most of the plants. You can see the roof there of the cob cabin. And we have the right side done. Just need to keep working to the left. I think there's probably just about 1/4 of the walls left to do, and then the other half of the roof, and then you can put ferro cement on it. We have a few other fruit trees back in there. Tipuano tipu right here. It's not as cold hardy as some other species, so we're just experimenting down here in this low valley where it gets a lot colder than up on the hill where our orchard is. So we just want to see how it does before we plant too many of them. Some giant timber bamboo. It's going to be a nice screen between the cob house and a road over yonder. Royal crimson cherry, tropic snow peach, and some blackberries over there. Just planted them not long ago, so they're Not happy yet, but on their way. Well, thanks for checking in. Oh yeah, Sheba's looking good. Hey Sheba. Fig tree died in the cold a couple times. It's coming back. I have some a couple varieties that are a lot more cold hardy, so we'll get those in and get some more figs going over there where we're gonna have the outdoor shower. So yeah, thanks for checking in and seeing how things are doing. You can see here's a nice view from the cob cabin. All right, see ya.